So let's talk about why this emotional dysregulation happens in a child who grows up parentified. Ideally, a parent would be helping a child learn to emotionally regulate. And a lot of this can be very instinctual if the parent has reasonable emotional regulation and if the parent was nurtured, right? So, a lot of the instinct is that you learn how to sort of soothe a baby when you have an infant. You help the baby calm down if it needs to go to sleep, or you might help the baby sort of energize and wake up. There's very instinctual means of helping infants, like tiny infants, emotionally regulate. And even the parent's own ability to breathe and calm themselves is emotionally regulating for an infant. And then as the child grows up, and now I'm talking here about the good enough parent. Nobody does this perfectly, but in an ideal situation, you have a good enough parent, right? And the good enough parent, as the child is growing up, will help the child identify emotions, label them, validate them, understand why they're happening, and then also problem solve what to do about it. So, unfortunately, what happens if a parent does not have access to emotional regulation, right? They're incredibly dysregulated and they look to the child to help them regulate, right? That's what a parent is doing. If it's basically letting the child know, like, you can't be upset because I have to do this, or you have to take care of this for me because I can't cope. And again, I know people get very sort of anxious when I talk about this because they're like, well, in some situations, don't you have to do that? So I'm really talking about a consistent pattern where it is unreasonable for the parent to be looking to the child to suppress their emotions so that they can take care of the adult's emotions. It's a consistent pattern, and the child is not helped to learn any emotional regulation. So the child learning to read other people's moods so that they can help regulate them, right? Calm this person down, help that person function, keep the siblings quiet so the parent doesn't get mad. The child develops a lot of emotional intelligence in terms of picking up on other people's emotions, but not much in terms of understanding their own emotions.